Hey guys, me and Cole, CNC HD, and there's a new Smash Bros. Game coming out, Super Smash Bros. 4, and
it's coming out October 3rd for the 3DS. And we thought some characters should have been in it, but aren't going to be in.
Probably not,
So, these are the characters we think should be in, but aren't. Okay?
Yay!
Let's do it!
Wait.
Character number 10 is Jirahim. Yeah. Other people show footage. We don't know anything, so we're just printing out pictures. Pretty unprofessional, but...
Just starting out.
Yeah, but, like, Jirahim is the best character in his game. Skyward Sword. He is Legend of Zelda, of course, and he has a neat... That's a bad zoom in. He has a neat little sword, and, like, he has that awesome rush attack, and he shoots those crystals at you.
Pew pew!
Not like Kamehameha.
Oh.
But, on to number 9. Bon Don Don.
And number 9 would be Blastoise, and that is about the most adorable Blastoise picture that we could find.
Yup.
Alright, but since Charizard was in Brawl, we just thought that in number 4, that Blastoise would be a better option because he can...
Charizard's still in this one.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, so, like...
Oh.
Blastoise could beat him up.
Well, okay. Well, Blastoise could just beat the living crap out of Charizard. And that's what we thought. And on to number 8.
Number 8. Well, you guys already know it. That's Bandana D from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And if you don't have that, get it because it's one with the best characters. Like, in past games, you played as 4 different Kirbys, which sucked. But, like, there's Spear Kirby in this one, and taking that is Bandana D. And he has that helicopter thing move. Just go get it, and then you'll know. And he has, like, the moon drop and spear throw, and it's awesome. And he's the only one of the 4 main Kirby characters that aren't in Smash Brothers so far. Yeah, Meta Knight confirmed, by the way.
And next up at number 7, we have the new HD Punch-Out King Hippo. Because we thought that Little Mac is going to be in it. And then why don't we have someone... Because normally there's a good guy and a bad guy from each franchise. So he could be the bad guy.
King Hippo's the most recognizable one.
Right. And I just think... Because you could figure out a moveset pretty easily. And we just think that he'd be pretty decent character. And we're moving on to number 6.
Yes. Sonic CD. It's the best thing since sliced bread. And who's the main villain in it? It's Metal Sonic. He has lasers and crap. And he's faster than Sonic, which is awesome. And we think he would be good. Of course, he will never get in it. Ever. But who can not love this guy? He's the best Sonic character there is.
Next up at number 5, Bowser Jr. Who wouldn't? Honestly. Bowser's in it. Bowser Jr., he's a beast. Like,
literally.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I just realized? Him and Metal Sonic are characters that were the newest characters in the Sonic and Mario and the Olympic Games. That's kind of a neat coincidence. Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay, but we think that his paintbrush would be useful. And I think, I just came up with this, honestly. Yeah. I looked at his mask, and if he puts on his mask for, like, his final smash, he could use the teeth on the mask and then, like, chomp people up, and then they would die.
I don't think that's how it works. I think he could just, like, use that giant robot he did in Yoshi's Island, and then just, wait, no, he just turned big, not a robot. I'm thinking of something else. But, like, he could... You look sad.
And number 5 was Bowser Jr. On to number 4.
This time, it's weird. One of the most biggest debates I ever heard of is Digimon versus Pokemon. And since Namco Bandai makes Digimon games and it's also making Smash Brothers, why not make Greymon? I know he's big. Like, he's as big as Ridley in the show, right? But, like, since you never see him next to Nintendo characters, you could just size him down and no one would notice. That's the fault with Ridley. Everyone would notice and it looks dumb. But, like, he could use that awesome horn and his Noble Blast and his... They could bring the Pepper Breath back. I don't know. And his final smash could be turned into War Greymon or Metal Greymon. I don't know.
I'd say War, probably.
Yeah. Or maybe Omnimon. How sick would that be? But, yeah, I just said Mon a lot in that sentence. But, on to number 3. Well, you guys know this one, isn't?
That's right, you guessed it, it's Mewtwo. It's Mewtwo. And he was in Super Smash Bros. Melee. So, I don't know why I said it like that. But,
Melee.
so, like, we just think that he'd be a great...
We just think.
Just bring him back.
Just bring him back.
Why
Make
not?
him
Because he was so good.
His Mega Evolution.
And, yeah, that'd be his final smash, I guess.
Mewtwo was definitely the funnest character to play. It's like, oh,
Right.
I am Mewtwo. Take my wavy hair.
And I think they could, like, revamp
That's an actual move he has.
part of his
He
moveset,
waves
but...
his hands, and then they die.
But not the whole thing. Parts of it. I like Shadow Ball. Keep that, please. If you confirm him, that'd be
They
great.
could use Psy Strike.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
All right, on to number 2, and Cole did the snappy point thing.
Hey, we had 2 third-party characters, so just thought of giving this warning that the next 2 are also going to be third-party characters. I just wanted to say that. As I said, third-party characters. Since Sonic gets one, who else but Proto Man for Mega Man? I played Mega Man 3. I love Proto Man. He's the coolest person in the game. Well, who else is there? Besides Mega Man and Dr. But check out those sunglasses! How can you not love that? Also him in his classic 8-bit gloriness. Love it. But he could use that. He could bring that shield to work. He could use some Robot Master powers that Mega Man didn't use in this one. Which I think would have been good, but he's not in. Darn shame. What if he actually does get in? And I'm just lying. Just ignore that, but if he gets in, don't ignore that.
Okay, number 1, we thought Geno.
Geno.
So,
Who else?
what we think would happen would... His hands would turn into, like, guns.
He uses those pea shooter fingers and, like,
Yeah.
his elbow's a gun, his arm's a gun, he is a gun.
Yeah, and then he'll turn into, like, a big old cannon and shoot people to death and kill them and other stuff.
That would be a cool final smash.
Correct.
Also, he could just, like, temporarily buff himself with Geno Boost or something. Just, like, everyone wants to see his RPG form get turned into a fighter form, and that would be the coolest thing ever.
Okay, so that was our ideas of a number 1 or 10 through 1 of the...
It's called a top 10. We're going to do a lot of them, by the way.
Yeah. But that was our top 10 on characters that we want in Brawl who probably won't be in Brawl. So, I said Brawl again. It's engraved in me. I'm sorry,
in
but
Smash Brothers for
4.
Wii U and for 3DS, the dumbest name ever.
Okay, well, we will see you guys in the next episode, and goodbye.
Well, guys, this is an end card. Here's a link. No, there's not. We're just gonna ignore the links. But there's Cameron, right there. I'm picking his nose. And that was our top 10 list.
And here goes those top 10 ideas down the drain.
That was totally not fake.
Pre-rips.
Well, there's our other videos. Hidden behind that red button down below. Right. Make sure to not like this video, because it sucks. See you later.
I actually like it. He was kidding.
No. I'm not going to be one of those